Was that a third ear? Get these epidermises out of here. We don't need that. You know, if I was in the knife community, and I don't mean as in like people who enjoy knives, I mean the community of actual knives, like knives, like a city of living knives. And I was able to throw myself at a radar tower, causing it to explode in a fiery mess. I think I would be walking around that town with pride. Well, below it become well, commissioners, and welcome back to the land of Quasimorph. Honk me. Okay, damn it. The honk mother is not going to bless us today. That's fine and dandy. We have a mission of utmost importance because by the gods, we are slowly eliminating realware. We're going to take this base straight from under their toes. I don't know why they're shoeless, but that's why we're going to get rid of them. Nobody should be walking around shoeless. I don't know why this is completely off track, but this reminded me of a story. I know this guy, and I guess he went walking in the woods. He went walking in the woods doing that barefoot thing where you step on the ground to suck in the sustentation of earth and nature. And he went running in the forest. And then all of a sudden he became hospitalized because a whole bunch of ticks, I guess they attached themselves to his foot and poisoned his entire innards. Lesson being, don't be walking around barefoot unless you're accompanied by an educated adult. Anyway, let's get back to the action here. With Corwood MG, we're helping the minor boys, and we're not going to stop until they rise the ranks to become the number ones. We may even have to take out Texiclaninos, our overlords, just in case. And we have a mission here. The Master of the Fates, Corwood MG, we have to eliminate the security officer of Realware on floor 3. Let's not waste any time. I want to get through this mission and potentially get another one. Rip it roaring. Speaking of roaring. We're transitioning perfectly, aren't we? We got Rohr here. We gave him a new weapon, the AZ-120, because it's just everything better. We were using the punishment before. But the AZ-120 is just better. At least in theory. We don't have the Calameter. What the hell does the Calameter do? It reduces damage fall off by 12%. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty dang good, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We're bringing in this sultry verdict shotgun as well. We got some PMC rations, a buffalo backpack. You guys know the drill if you've seen the recent episodes. We have a system, we have a flow, and it's not letting us down. A little bit of ammunition in the back pocket. We're going up against Realware, which could be a little bit of a beastly. You know, they have a lot of the robots of fate, but we've learned that the piercing ammunition seems to rip through them willy-nilly. We learned that with the old Capet as she cleaved her way through an amalgamation of robotics. You can check out the previous episode if you want to see that anyway. Let's start self-adding ourselves and start this mission. Begin. No. Implants. There was one more thing I wanted to do. I noticed we have this implant. Immune to shock status. That's not the one. This one. Ranged accuracy plus 20%. Minus 12 shock resistance. We already have 0 shock resistance. So why not strap that into our frontal shoulder? What do we have here? Oh my goodness, that doesn't bother us at all because I think we have the ability to expurgate. Expungigate? we can expulge. Okay, there's a lot of new words coming out of my mouth. Maximillian Rohr, we're ready to go, and we're having a good time doing it already. I'm already having a fun day. Start the mission. It's like these freaking orphans. Orphan security team is using countermeasures, so you have to maneuver. Sensors show that personnel occupy positions according to the combat schedule. Make a massacre, but eliminate the... I love how Jane is slowly degenerating into her true self. We always knew that she has to have something to do with the Quasimorphs. She's a Quasimorph, and look, she's devolving into it. Make a massacre. The will of Texiclano is clearer than ever. But get out of here, Jane. We already know what to do. But I'm starting to respect her a little bit more. She's starting to gain the respect of the Stoutworthy lineage. Honk me. Gods be praised. Gods be praised. The Honk Mother has answered. We have our minor boys with us. We got old... I kind of like the names that we were working with. Sir Montgomery and Mr. Staibano. The Beam Lord. Beam Lord's gonna be the one and only Montgomery, and Staibano takes the back the back page with the builder. Okay, but I'm hitting the S key to move the camera. Extra splintino, please take that. Oh, we don't need any of this. We'll take that meat, though. We will take that meat. We care little for your miners' helmets. We may be in control of you, but we do not respect your culture. Filthy miners, now get in there and die for me. I'm telling you, this game evolves to a complete new realm once you take over a faction. I no longer feel so alone in the universe. Where are we going? We got to get to floor 3 and eliminate somebody. So there's no reason to waste time. Even looting and polluting now, it doesn't have as much bang for the buck. That servo container may be fun to take a little peeksies. Because we know... we gotta empty this out immediately. We know Staibano and Montgomery are going to have an absolute heyday with these gentlemen. What? Are you shooting? He's got a grenade? Mr. Montgomery. I don't like standing here, but you've evolved double. They're better than ever. They're better than ever. I am curious. I wonder if the power level of the faction, if the power level of the faction rises to the extreme, do these gentlemen also become better equipped? Because he seems to be a little bit sultry. He's got legend armor and a frickin' beam cannon. I don't know about Staibano. I don't know what Staibano's been doing. He's the leader, and he's got a nice corduroy jacket. You know, speaking of corduroy, let's get behind this wall and let these two gentlemen regale us with their glory. You guys can handle this. Staibano, no! Sir Staibano. Are you dead? Hold the line, Montgomery. Well, we had a good time. What do you think of that? See you later. They never saw that coming. There's no way they saw that coming. Pop out. Instantly, we took out half of them. This is outside the reasonable range. It's a minus 27% damage drop off per tile. So we're going to be doing very little damage. However, yeah, we're just going to not going to shoot. I convinced myself. He lives. He lives not much longer, though. I think we can wait this out. The fire approaches. The bodies do not. He's got a buffalo backpack. We got one of our own. We don't need your filthy buffalo backpack. Ours are filled with Havarti cheese of the jalapeno variety. I just wanted to shoot. I was getting bored. I was getting bored. We take no chances. We take no chances. Is this the 2-burst? It's a 2-burst. That's gonna go boom boom. We're gonna step on Staibano. Well, thank you, Sir Staibano. You've given us the resistance we needed. Do we loot and pollute them? We might as well, right? Thank you for your service. We're gonna buffalo backpack already. And we might as well throw all of this stuff in the back pockets. You know, disassemble all of these. You know, moldy meat? There's a place for that. There is a place. We need to get a knife. And we're going to eat this potato chips. You know, we don't need to go back to the ship just yet. Oh, Nelly. Okay, we'll strap that onto our frontal pockets. Move this up here. We're going to bring that with us. I know somebody's got it. I know they have it. Mr. Meaty, enjoy it. We got a little bit of extra sustentation in terms of plastique. We'll take the water bottles. We may keep those with us. We've learned the value of water over our many, many hours playing this game. We don't need to eat that. We could use some extra ammunition here. All right, you know what? Screw you guys. I'll be back. Space futile. Throw in the builder. Throw in the beam gun. Throw all this legend armor. Just in case things go astray. Things go a little awry. We'll throw in all these low stackages. Extremely low stackages. But we're now moving quickly. I want to start moving quickly. Get like fast progress because you have no idea when the devs are going to drop another update. And when that happens, we got to start fresh. We got to mosey on over. We got to start taking over the galaxy one phase at a time. Unbelievable. All right, 1, 2. We love these weapons. Jeff Hammer, once upon a time, my friend, once upon a time. I need to... Ooh, once upon a time for you as well. I need to remind myself. I need to remind myself. Actually, we might need that spring. I need to remind myself. Get all this out of here. I need to remind myself. Have I pissed you off yet? I need to remind myself. If we see a sword or a knife, there it is. Do not throw it out. Indulge upon it. Indulge upon its grinder. We're going to come back and probably go right to the buffalo backpack. We need to take what Montgomery had. You know what? We'll take his head as well, just in case. Montgomery, you bastard. You've done it. You filthy bastard. You had the induction frame. I don't even think we ever use this one. Immune to shock status could be good at some point. Extra resistances, especially in the beam variety, can be great, but the load weight modification, that could be for just a beefy gentleman where we don't care about the dodge chance. I'm just taking this because why not? More meat? Yes, please. Alright. I don't think we care about any of this stuff. What do you got? We'll take that meat. Oh. We're getting a little bit confident. As one does when they're playing Maximillian Rohr. Oh my lordy. Oh my lordy. Can we really... Do we want 3 panzers? I think at this point we have a plethora of panzers. That's what we wanted. I almost forgot about it. Take this. You know what? 1 panzer at ease. We're taking the Grenadinos. We're taking the Grenadinos and we're going to put it in our back pocket and you're going to do the thing about it. I don't think I want this. We're going to take it. We're going to take it. We can come back for some of those beautiful, beautiful ceramic plating. The ceramic plates are great because a lot of... Oh my lordy, a double-decker. A lot of these weapons require... Well, I guess not this one. All the weapons and our armor require the ceramic plane to manipulate and to repair. Sometimes I get shocked at the things that come out of my mouth that just don't make any sense. But it's gotta be said. We need to take this with us. It's gotta be said. I feel like I am improving... Get this hand out of here. I'm improving my ability to speak and play at a reasonable rate of return. Whereas earlier on, if I was having any kind of conversation like this, we'd be in trouble. We'd be in severe trouble. I'll never forget the time I was talking about Slay the Spire and I got poor Francis killed. But okay, we're going to go back to the ship and do a little bit of a dump. It's only taken me like a year of playing this game to get to this point, and by the gods, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We got too much shot. You know, throw those canisters in there. I feel like they may be valuable in some regality. We'll throw that. Get the plastic out of here. Sorbont, that was from a bygone age. A bygone age, you filthy bastards. We want to hold on to this. And maybe we'll throw the induction frame in there. Oh, I forgot about you. We have so many punishment rifles. We don't need you. Unload, disassemble, and there we go. Well, there we go. Do we really want to take this freaking wire? I'd rather have a spring. All right. I think this is looking... It's not looking the best, to be honest. Why do we need these nails? We could reload the nails into the... Oh, you know what? Fine. Fine. I heard you all. I heard you all laughing at me. Telling me, you got a builder, why don't you have all the nails in there? And you're absolutely right. I listen to you. Voices in my head. As you crawl your way, trying to gain some semblance of reality in your existence. but you'll never be fully engaged in the real world, for I will always maintain a semblance of control, unless you bake me a delicious oatmeal chocolate chip cookie to distract me from your sultry ways. In that case, I may let go of the hold of reality for but a moment to indulge in said delicious oatmeal chocolate ways. And you may, why is the control click not working sometimes? You may regale yourself with the reality that is the world around my own. And you're not gonna like it. Okay. I think I know the problem is I'm getting my my mouse clicks all jumbled up with a different game. We need to have some kind of group meeting with every single game developer out there and decide upon how to do inventory transfers the most efficient way and just keep it. Is it control click, shift click, right click, left click control? I don't care. That's not for me to decide. I'm just here to play. Oh my lordy. We may need to call down the capsule. Alright, before we continue moseying on in that direction. Sauron! He's watching us. You know what? Give us the lamps. Did she say we don't want trouble? I think they're starting to hear stories and legends about the Magnum and the crew of the Magnum. And yeah, I think we just go right for the elevator, or we're gonna get lost in the sauce. With the rate we're operating at, we're gonna run out of banter topics to talk about way before we get to the end of this mission. Jesus! Filthy bastard, you gave Maximillian Rohr a filthy scratch. Oh my god. I think I'd rather that than the Flash MG. We really gotta give this a go one day. Get that can out of here. Unless you happen to be of the baked bean variety. Because I'll tell you what, I enjoy a good canister of baked beanage. It's gotta be said. That's one of my biggest fears, you know, as we enter the modern world, we slowly start to realize all the things that we've been consuming for the past, like, decade and a half, everything has some kind of nuclear tar in it that they've been using to color it slightly yellow for some godforsaken reason. I'm terrified to one day they come out and saying, like, yeah, the molasses sauce that these baked beans have been stewing in that we've placed in the can. Yeah, we could have used just regular fiber membranes, but instead we decided to, like, melt down some old asphalt tar and we stirred it into the mix just to make it smell a little bit different. And I'm still gonna eat it, damn it. The filthy pirates have returned. It's always the orphans, the pirates, and the miners duking it out in a never-ending war for supremacy. And I'll tell you who's gonna win that war of supremacy. Wait. Is that frickin' Staibano? I think it's Staibano. This is a good one to call the capsule. This is a good one for the capsule, I think. Where are you? Ah, you bastard. You put it right in the top corner. Wayne Gretzky's top corner. We have 4 gentlemen. I don't have enough names. I don't have enough names for you all. That's insane. Maybe it's because we're in the mines. Look, I can't keep track of all you. I know Staibano's in there, Montgomery's in there. Probably Sir Scoliosis. Scoliosis has to be in there somewhere. And then maybe Sally, Scandalous Sally. Get to it, gentlemen. I'm just going to pass the time here. What are you guys doing? I think one of them's dead. He's got a bishop sniper rifle. I love that I know what weapon he's using based on that sultry sound. Alright, gentlemen, you handle the upper quadrant. I will regale myself into the westerly winds as I eat some lemon juice. Eat Wait, Maximillian Rohr doesn't drink. He chews the juice. Shit, I'm clicking too fast. This person has some broken glasses. Combat engineer. I bet you never expected to get shot with a rapid fire blast from an HE pistol. It's pretty cool. I would like to see like boom boom, like little explosives there. Wait. HP isn't exploding. You win this time. Game. But we're on to you. It's frickin' Sebastian. Oh, hello, one and all. Did you miss me? I am here to regale you with the greatest loot this side of South Central. I don't even know what South Central is. It just keeps coming up in my brain. I must have heard it in some kind of 90s comedy. And now it lives forever. Rent-free. Maybe it's the demon. There's the multiple personality demon. We don't care about that knife box. Maybe the demon's from South Central. My brain's going a mile a minute and I haven't even had that much coffee. The pirates are here. I want to loot this. Ooh, get that lamp out of here. We want to start stockpiling some of that juicy ammunition. I don't know if we'll ever need it. He's a melee man. But I think it's going to be good to have. Especially if one day we have to go up against our makers. The Texclaninos. I guess we can unload some of that ammo. We might as well. We have a stack for it. I would like a grenade. I would like the military rations. Why do we have this piece of smoked lard? We should eat it. Disassemble. Canned food? Don't mind if I do. Oh. Oh, that one hurt. So this is 1,200, but you can use it 3 freaking times. Alright. The decision has been made. Get these armor plates out of here. We're holding on to Sebastian. You can't change my mind. Oh my god, the flames of ambition. We got a couple of these. They're fun. But I don't think we need them. I do believe once we start our next run, when the... Like, we're getting close to the full release, I guess, right? We're at 0.95. My point being is, I think whenever they have the next update come out, we will probably go back to unfair difficulty. Or we're gonna... Gentlemen? I'm telling you, these miners are carrying some of the greatest gear this side of South Central. Strap that knife on. This had to be Montgomery. Montgomery's always got something implanted in his brain. What else do you guys got for us? Oh my lord. Oh my god, it's a frickin' engineered builder. Okay, one of them lost their eyeballs. Disassemble. I was hoping we would get more of that. Did it give us anything? Did we get any food from that? Did we get this? This one singular piece of canned food? Alright, we already have bishops. I would love to get the architect of your design. You know what? We'll find more knives. Let's carry the architect and let's fill this thing up as we hide in the shade. What the hell? Oh, is it one of those? Disturbing. So pretty much these weapons, they can't be moved after you make a move. They can't be shot after you make a move. Which makes them a little bit unruly. I don't think we're going to need... You know what? We're playing the reload game. Because I want that guard outfit. They did the Lord's work, it's got to be said. Respect the pipe strats. That man was fighting the whole minor army with a singular pipe. Alright, let's... I want to use the frickin' architect of your design. Isn't that a line from, like, Mass Effect? I am the architect of your demise. It's gotta be something that Sovereign said, right? These gentlemen have no idea what's about to happen to them if they don't kill us. They didn't. 5 or 8. What do you think of this? Holy moly. Where the hell did you come from? We're okay? We're okay. Speaking of bean masses, I do feel like we've... Oh, you wouldn't. This must have been Montgomery the second. He's got something in there. Oh, wait. Then I have a knife. Is this in better condition? I think this one's in better condition. Gods be praised. Let's start reloading. The architect is fun, but it could cause us some problems. Okay, someone's got to have a knife, right? We could go back and just pick up the knife we dropped. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ooh, I want that. We don't need the grenades. We got lots of those. They're rarely useful. They take too long to boom boom in the room. Hold on to that. Where was that gentleman? Here he is. Cut the stomach out. Might as well go willy-nilly. Holy moly. That's a huge one. That's a huge one. I think like everybody needs this. It allows you to flush the bloodstream. So if you get like infected for any reason, you flush it. I want to thank Sebastian and his brother for gifting us with that. We'll take your brother with us. We don't need the meat. We'll take that foot. All right. We got to get to the capsule as soon as humanly possible. And we need to get our gun back. Where are you? Oh shit, did we actually lose the gun? There you are. Yeah, you can hold on to that for me. There's too much loot to be had. It's frying me. Yeah, there was a nano stim. Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh my lordy, it just keeps... Triple skull. Okay, where did this thing drop? It drops straight up, right? Okay, we got to go to the top quadrant. Extra splint. We don't care about mustard seeds. I do... Like, we should be harvesting all these robotic parts as much as we can, because we may get those rubberized parts. Like, Capette needs the rubberized part where she can have 4 AP. It's necessary. Alright, strap the architect in there. Strap another one of these in there. All of these need to get out there safe and sound, and that's a huge one. I don't think we're going to take this back. We already have 5 of them back at home. It's just fun to kind of hold on to and use it. Alright. What repairs it? Plastic and weapon parts? Ceramic plate. That one uses the ceramic plate. I'm tempted to drop the ceramic plate at some point. Alright. We don't even need to take these back. I just like big guns and I cannot lie. I'm not going to continue that song. my brain can't work that fast. My brain works on derangement. We got the quick draw on derangement. But when it comes to anything rhythmical, it can't be done. It just can't be done. What do you think of this? Let's empty that before he returns the favor. The fires encroach, but they don't encroach enough. Okay, I think we can do a little 1, 2, 3, take a little peek at what's happening. A lot of dead bodies. We'd love to see it. Oh my lordy. Thank you for your service, good sir. We see oil or blood. I think it's blood. There's been horrible things that have happened here. A couple little pea shooters. We'll take a little bit of extra there. Might as well get some of this HE ammo. That's going to be good to slowly stock up on, I think. A flame turret. Oh my god. How long have you been there? How dare you sneak up on Maximillian Rohr? That terrified me. I thought he hit us with a jackhammer. It's like he hit us with a jackhammer and then he threw it away. It's like Escape from Tarkov when you throw your weapon into the bush so you can get it back on insurance payments. Like, take this. No, please don't take my architect. Are we hurting? No, we're fine. Max Rohr, everybody. I'm telling you, like, this game is one of those very difficult games at the beginning. I've said it multiple times. And it is still difficult later on, but once you kind of get the power armor and a good character and the Eclipse, not the Eclipse blades, the Scouts of Hades, you become a walking menace. They're still here. The pirates are still here. I can't believe it. Well, thankfully, we got old Montgomery back with us. There's our target. I just want to burrow my way through and get this guy out of here. Did you hear that? I think it's Scottish. He has to be Montgomery. Montgomery McCragan. I love him. I want to take him back. I want to put him in my pocket. Oh my god, it's a pump. We're gonna get the pump and the drilla. The drilla. Like, I still gotta work on that Scottish accent. It's part of my heritage. And I'd love to be able to regale with it. I have a problem whenever I start doing any form of accent in any capacity. I can hold it for a short period of time and then it slowly devolves into something else. Do we even need to go this way? It could be nice just to ensure that no one's going to be sneaking up on our posteriors. I think we're fine. Don't shoot that. They've done it for us. Montgomery, you mad lad. I can't believe it. Oh my. It was either them or the pirates. It's Botswana. Are you one of ours? I can't tell which ones are. I don't think a Botswana is one of ours. Pardon me? God, frick. Maximillian Rohr's only weakness is flames of ambition. We all know he is the brother of Percy Fawcett in the unofficial lore books. He's only in the Stoutworthy lore. He was the one that, his real name is Darcy, and he was the one that chewed on the fateful propane tank wire that caused Percy Fawcett's main voyage barbecue that his dad finally trusted him with to go up in flames, forever scarring him and singeing his eyebrows off. We need a knife. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. We don't need this. We don't need these. Okay, that's a good start. That is a good start. We can take this with us. I don't think we need the computer chip or anything else. We don't need the sexy leather belt. We need a freaking knife. And I know one of yous has it. Oh my lordy. This had to be Montgomery. Or maybe that was Montgomery. There's too many Montgomerys. Get this out of here. Get it back into here. You thought you could escape us. Holy Nelly. Enjoy that. Oh my, there's so many people to carve. Don't make me go to the second floor. We need this. I feel like the majority of this mission was our boys working overtime. I think they were just working overtime. There's no way. Someone has a knife. Searched. Did I search every single corpse here? I did. There's no legs? No one lost any legs? Shit. Alright. One of them may have what we need. They don't seem to be moving. They're stun-locked about what just happened. That's just to get their attention. Look at this bastard. The damage drop-off is insane. Now we're talking. Maximillian Rohr is absolutely unstoppable. We don't need this gun anymore. We had a good time with it. I feel like we may be in the processes now where we don't necessarily have to come in with many weapons. What just happened? I think I misclicked. But we don't have to come in with many weapons and we can just harvest what we can and get out. Like a full loot hoarding run. Someone has to have a knife or a carving device. We're going to loot these guys, then we're going to move on. We're moving with the speed of sound. Extreme Balloon, just devour it. Alright. Like, I guess I should be cutting up everything just in case. You know what? We're fine. When we find one of those rubberized robots, we know they're going to have everything we could hope for. Okay, lots of bodies. There's something. Whoops. We'll take your robot hat. Ooh, bionic lungs. I want it. I don't care about this one. But I want this. We don't have one of those yet. Get the antibiotics out of here. Holy hell. Absolute, utter carnage. And ain't nobody got time for it. It definitely hurts me walking away from all this loot. Okay, but we gotta go back and we gotta find... There's a bunch of people. A splint? We can't even carry it. We can't even carry it. And I saw someone moving up there. Oh my Jesus. He came out of nowhere. We're running low on ammo. And they've actually fractured us. The perfect possible injury we could get. Alright. Where were the green gentlemen? Were there any green gentlemen here? I don't think so. Oh my god, look at the amount of bodies. I'll tell you what, we had a lot of green gentlemen up here. There you are. We just got his heart. Alright. Damn it. Ooh, the rubberized arm. It could be handy. We don't have any more back at home, but this could be handy because it gives us the, doesn't it give you the double strike? Extra hit +1. I would like that. And we can take it. Let's get out of here. Bandagio. Okay, where's the elevator? This way. Max Rohr, you've done the Lord's work. Excavation. Good job. He'll pick us up. Look at that. That may be one of our records. A 3-floor mission in under 40 minutes. That's unheard of. The master is pleased with our work. RioWare is in turmoil and additional forces have been deployed to Orphan. Maybe it's time to hit it somewhere else. Texiclin gave us a worthy reward. The artifact has already been delivered to the Magnum by his servants. What the hell? Oh, we got medical gluey. Let's go. You never know when you need to craft yourself some Wait, there's a scroll button. I've never seen a scroll wheel. We have so many diggers. Okay, I think we do have to, for a fun run, we need to make a digger boy. We gotta just graft 2 diggers onto his arms and just go willy-nilly. I gotta be very careful saying this word. I just realized I really hope the algorithm can properly pick that up. Unload everything. And you're set for the races. You're ready to go in the next mission. The Orphan is restricted now. I wanted to take them over, damn it. I wanted to strip them of everything that they held dear. We got some upgrades. Ooh, we could get weapon holsters, extra ammunition. That's going to use up all of our plates, but we're getting close to recycling. We might as well pop it in here. Hold on. Isn't there a another direction we could go? We want to get to the augments. We need 3 of those robotic bastards. Yeah, there's no point in trying to work our way down here. We don't really have any blueprints, I feel, that are worth upgrading because the weapons we currently have are just going to be better. And it's going to take quite a investment. So let's go down here, upgrade this, get a little bit more of that. We've activated recycling. I have no idea how recycling works. Pumps for days. All right, big upgrades. Okay, I'm going to go find another mission. And we're going to get started on it. Actually, wait, looking at it? No. I'm going to be finding another mission to start the next episode. I don't think we're going to have time to do another one in today's. But I think that was fun. That was definitely amazing. Until the next one, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoy whatever it is you choose to enjoy doing. And get yourself out of here. Ta-ta.